Those things like,
Just where we are on budget for the year.
okay,
Bud was out of town, so I did not get a bid on a carport.
okay,
He should be back tomorrow,
okay,
so I don't have any information on that.
okay. What size were you looking at, Andy?
I don't know. I've been debating. I was leaning towards like a 30 by 30. Just, I'd rather go a little bigger in case we need the room at some point than cut ourselves too short. And we're gonna have to do about 10-foot sidewall so that trailer fits under it.
Okay. And are you, okay, you're checking with Bud. Is there any other places to check?
He's the only one in town that does them,
Okay.
but we could look out of town if we'd like to, or
What do you guys think?
There's a couple places in Atwood.
Is
That's
there?
where I got mine from, Atwood.
Okay.
We need some bids, don't we?
I'll shop around and see if I can find some
We
more.
need to have bids, we don't have to go with the lowest, but we gotta have bids.
Okay.
Okay,
And there's two in Atwood, just where that little convenience stores when you go in.
Okay.
Just right across the highway, that liquor store guy.
yeah, I will check and see if we can get a few more places in.
Are you wanting to put concrete under those, are you thinking?
I don't think so. I thought we'd just do millings.
Okay,
Concrete's pretty expensive and we have a lot of millings.
okay,
And they have anchors. I think he said the anchors were like $30 a piece, but they go like 36 inches into the ground, so they're,
does he have the tool to put them in?
yeah, they install it and everything. They-
Oh, okay, okay,
You have the pad ready and they show up and they'll have it up in less than a day.
You just have a level and or a pad
kind of
poured
ready.
or just leveled out
Okay.
and
I see,
Yeah.
okay,
show up and do it.
One place that they've done, it's a bigger building, is up at Carla Mills's salon. They put that up. That's one he sold.
okay. All right,
That's a pretty good sized one down there at your brother.
Yeah.
What's that?
Pretty good sized one down there your brother had.
Yeah, that's pretty good size.
Yeah, I
I
think,
don't know how
It's
tall,
not
it's not that very tall though. is it?
no, I think it's got 8-foot sides on it. He told me it was like a 25 by 30 or 35. It's a pretty big one.
kind of comparable then,
Yeah.
besides the height.
That's kind of the one I've been basing off of what we might
Okay.
need for room,
Okay,
so.
How long's that building?
The building we have now,
yeah,
what is it? I'd have to look on the sheet to be sure.
50 or is it
Is
60?
it 40 by 60?
He'll have that number in a second.
I wonder, could we put like a lean-to off of it instead of,
Well, that's what I thought we could do, but they thought a carport might be cheaper to do.
okay?
And I have ordered some pallet racking for down there to stack some stuff on.
Oh,
and
good.
Save us some room.
How are we gonna stack that? Are we gonna need a lift down there? or-
We've been using the skid steer, road and
Oh,
bridges. so-
okay, good. Yeah, we were just kind of talking about trying
Yeah.
to save room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered I think it's 11 foot high and 12 wide, so it can fit 4, maybe 6.
Good.
I think keeping in mind that the van does have to stay in.
Yeah, and this will go clear in the north wall,
Oh, cool.
and we'll have plenty of room, I think. I've been doing some measuring and stuff, and
Is the area above the bathroom, is it strong enough to hold anything?
I would say probably not.
Okay. I had said I didn't know,
'Yeah.
It's 48 by 30.
48 by 30. 48 by 30. So if we got a 30-foot bit, well, then we'd want it on the west side, right?
Probably.
Okay.
And I know I've been talking with Steve and the road guys. I think on the west side of that property, we're gonna put up a bunker to put like the chip seal rock, and then there's a concrete pad down there. I think we're gonna start keeping the cold mix down there so we can lock the gates at night.
Good.
Up at the mixing strip, it just kinda tends to disappear over time.
Yeah.
So we thought if we just put it down there, and there'll be plenty of room.
Okay.
That'd maybe help us and them.
Yeah. That tank that's in there, are we gonna do anything with that? We're gonna have Alf,
Well, I suppose if we need to get bids to get rid of it, it's completely rusted out.
what do you
so-
think that thing weighs?
Boy, I don't know. I'd hate to guess.
It's metal?
Yeah. It's like 10 foot tall, isn't it? I mean, it's
Oh,
big,
no, it's
big.
taller than that. It's probably, I bet it's 20 or better.
Where's it at? I don't remember.
It's on the
Southwest corner.
southwest corner. I can't, is it, was it an old oil tank?
It's a fertilizer tank.
Fertilizer.
I thought it belonged to next door.
Tell you
No.
what, why don't you get over it for almost and see if he won't come get it?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get it out of there if it's not worth anything.
Yeah, no, it's got a rust spot on
I
the
think
bottom.
that's a really good idea to have the millings down there and have it under lock, you know.
If Brummel can come get it, it's out of our hair.
God, it weighs 8,000 pounds, doesn't it?
I
Or
bet
maybe
it's heavy.
heavy, maybe not that much.
I mean, maybe he'll give us a little something for it. Shouldn't he?
I would think he'd give us,
I mean, it's either that or have the county guys haul it up and dump, and then when they haul the scrap
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
metal off.
Well, we could do that.
He'll come get it. though.
Have
I'm
the
sure
county
he
guys
would.
haul it to the dump.
We'd have to cut it up, though,
Well,
wouldn't we?
They
Derek
could put it
will-
on the low boy.
yeah, we can lay it over and put it on that.
No, but I mean, for when the iron guy comes, wouldn't he have to cut it up?
No, he'll cut it up and he'll do everything.
The guy that picks up the iron one?
My guess is they probably cut it in half, then fill it up with loose iron and haul it off that
I
way.
never thought about taking it to the landfill, but
Yeah.
that's probably
That
what
is
we
a
ought
good
to
idea.
do.
We can do that. We can catch a snow day here or something and get it
It's not
over
hurting anything, so we got it all winter.
there. Right, yep.
Haul it out there.
Is it on a pad?
No, it's just sitting there. It came from Bartlett's. It was one of the tanks over there they replaced, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago probably.
Your budget still looks good.
And the chemical is out of there, so
Yeah, I saw that came through.
our big
So that-
expenses
that's
is done
good.
for the year.
We were talking about, do you need 3 pickups?
Probably not necessarily.
I mean, is there one we could maybe put on auction it off?
Well, our 1-ton dually, I know Road and Bridge would be very interested in that for pulling their skid steer around. Cause the one they're using now is not very good. It doesn't hardly have the brakes to stop it or the power to pull it. It's pretty dangerous.
Okay.
But see, yeah, see if we can do something like that.
Okay,
You'll be okay with that?
yeah, I mean, I'd still have the one set up to
Good
spray.
And then you're
one
good
you
to go?
can use.
Okay. I'm concerned about room and everything.
Sure. And I would like, if we do that, I'd like to update the pump on 18. When they built that, they put, it's not even a Honda, it's an off-brand on there. And one time it starts great, and the next time, that thing is just a bear to start. So I use it pretty much just for like pasture spraying and stuff. I'm using the side-by-side. But if we're doing roadside, I'd like to at least put a Honda on there,
Something more
something that's
reliable.
reliable.
Well, you do all the state stuff with that, don't you? A lot of this highway.
Yep, and the new Hondas with the electric start and everything, they were around $700, so they're not even that high priced.
Is it, do you have to get a new pump with it too?
No, it should fit the
It'll
pump that's
fit
on
the
there,
pump.
just the motor.
Well, talk to Road and Bridge and see if they would like
Okay.
to, we'll transfer it over to them or whatever, how it works.
Transfer money
Now
years
we
from there.
figure out what it's worth, so we,
Yeah. What year is that, Hannah?
That is an 04.
04?
It's got 160,000 miles on it.
Okay.
Road and Bridge is interested in one of their spray rigs.
Okay.
Just, I guess, to pull the skid steer around or something.
But everything else is going good down there? Has Merklin got a hold of you on the door?
No, when I called them after the last meeting, they said it'd be a month or so.
Okay.
But we've got the heat on. They said they can do it with the heat on and the old doors
Does it stay
on.
good and warm in there?
Yeah, I've got it set, I don't know, 60, and it's hot in there. The thermostat goes from 55 up.
Okay.
And I went down there the last couple mornings and it's not even running, but you could be in there with a t-shirt and be
Yeah.
way more than comfortable.
Good.
It is insulated, isn't it?
Yes.
Very
The
insulated.
walls,
Yeah,
that with dead mice or what?
I'm sure there's some of those in there. We've been catching them, and I've got poison down, and I think we're getting them thinned out, and moving some chemical in there honestly is probably as good as anything, because they don't like the smell.
Right. I'm glad to hear that stuff's moving
Yeah.
forward.
The only thing left is the hot water heater, and it's on the list to get fixed down there.
Okay.
Everything else, I think we're in good shape.
Okay. Is that a 50, what gallon is that?
On,
Your hot water heater?
it's not even a gallon, it's a little, like a
on demand?
2 liter looking bottle deal, and it's tucked clear up under the sink, and it's got some kind of, I was gonna do it, but I don't even know what kind of fittings it has on it, and I wasn't comfortable
Gotcha.
cutting water lines apart myself, because I didn't know what I was getting into. And it was froze a long time ago, because the first time we turned the water on, it was spraying everywhere, so it's nothing we did, it's something we're fixing.
Yep. All right. Did you have anything else? Bud?
I just need 10 minutes executive session for non-elected personnel.
That's all moved.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded for 10 minutes executive session for non-elected personnel. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye. All right.
Don't sit down.
We got an executive session, I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, about that.
I'm sorry. We didn't even see you coming in, so.
Hey,
Who motioned it?
how are you?
Who motioned it?
Good.